Alright guys, so as you can see, we are losing the battle with the bats. See all the poop right here? There is a whole bunch of poop on the ground right here and in the windows. So we're going to get serious about sealing up these entrances to the to where the bats are getting in. So it looks like we may have had a raccoon poop on our porch too. But this is the entrance and the exit right here that we talked about last time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal up this entire strip of the porch. I'm going to seal up everything except for this little entrance right here. But one thing I do need to do is I do need to make a different home for the bats. So I'm hoping to get that done next week as school starts up. So I should have a little bit more extra time to do that stuff. Or maybe I'll even have some time to do that tomorrow. But we're going to sweep up the poop, and then we are also going to spray our vinegar spritzer. Alright guys, so it's day 2 of trying to show you guys how I got rid of my bats on my porch. And what we're going to do is we're going to reapply the spray. So I've already started to spray the windows, and I'm going to spray the whole top part, and then that's going to be it for today. So then also tonight I'm going to try to stay up so that I can see how many bats are flying in and out of the little entrance point there. The main entrance point seems to be right here and right there. So and right up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a camera up in the yard, and then we will see if we can see any fly out tonight. And then if I happen to get up early enough tomorrow, I will set up a camera in the morning so we can see how many are coming back in. So I feel like it's a good idea to figure out how many bats you're working with, because one thing that is important when you're trying to get rid of bats is to give them a home or another place to go instead of where you don't want them to go. So school starts up next week, and I should have a couple minutes of extra free time to build some bat houses that I've been meaning to build all summer. So but hopefully I'll be able to stay up late enough to put the camera out and catch a few bats escaping of the house. I hope I've actually Googled some of these, and there's places down in Florida with bat houses the size of this overhang, and it is insane the number of bats that fly out of there. So if you see one of those in the sidebar or anything, you should check it out to see how many bats could actually be living in this overhang. It's actually quite scary. Alright guys, I was able to stay up late enough. It's about 8:45. I just seen one fly out of the overhang, so we're going to set the cameras up and see how many are going to fly out. I'm going to give them about another 20 minutes or so. So hopefully we will see some fly out here. I tried doing this once before, but it didn't get dark till like 10, and the mosquitoes were so bad that I couldn't stand it. So, oop, there's a bat right there. Did you see it? So there's one bat flying around already. Oop. Oop. So it's a little spooky. Alright, let's get the camera set up as you see the bats flying up over my head. Probably upset about the little vinegar situation. Alright, hopefully this video works. Got one more camera I'm going to set up over here. Hopefully I don't get hit in the face with a bat. Probably right in their runway. Getting bit by a mosquito. Alright, so we got two angles here. I'm gonna stand back behind the cameras for a little bit, and maybe we can see some fly out real quick, and then I'm gonna go in the house until the camera is shut off because I don't want to get eaten by mosquitoes. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of hard to get a good video with this thing. May be able to get a good video from inside the house. Here, we'll just use the front camera because that seems to be working a little better than the big camera. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to see how many bats we're dealing with. I'm super scared it's a lot of bats, but I personally don't mind the bats. I'm fine with having bats around my house because they eat all the bugs, and here there's a lot of mosquitoes. But we're concerned that eventually they're going to get into the house, and we don't want that to happen. So just stand here and wait and see if we can find some to fly out. I've been sitting, you see this window right here? Right here's, nope, that's the window. Nope, you see this window right here? I have a chair that sits in front of this door, and in the morning I can actually see them fly in. And I want to say I counted about 40 bats the other day. But it could be the same bat just missing the hole.
Same bat just missing the hole.
Alright, well, it's dark now. It's been about 25 minutes. The cameras are probably shut off. So I'm gonna go grab them real quick. I don't know. Hopefully we caught some bats. If not, we'll see in the morning if we can catch a couple. But seeing how we're already in day 2 of spraying, maybe there's not as many bats staying up in the overhang because of the smell. So or maybe the bats are like my kids and don't like to get out of bed when they're supposed to. So or maybe they can tell somebody's out here and they're just not coming out. So I'm gonna pack it up, call it a night. Alright, so we got 2 angles here. I'm gonna stand back. Well, I have yet to get around to building those bat houses. I had hoped to make a video about how I got rid of my bats, but the saga continues. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see other videos of like what I was talking about with the bats flying out of the big bat houses, click one of the pictures on the screen. Thanks for watching.